Okay, hello. This is
Hi.
I don't know. Okay, so that was Cody saying hi, or what's your character's name? We don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
Okay, so this is I'm
What a cast magic missile!
I'm introducing the series, but Alex today will be the dungeon master, and we're about to get real freaky here.
Hi, Metro City.
I don't know what that means, but
I do.
so this is sort of an unconventional Dungeons and Dragons. We're doing it classic with die and
Yellow
paper,
pads.
but we're not really
They're
following.
nice. Plural, bitch.
Okay, right. You're correct. We're not doing like the standard classes or the standard races. Like for
That's
instance,
racist.
I'm a pony man and a bard. But we'll kind of get into introductions in a second. I just wanted to say
a person who plays music.
yes. Thank you, Cody.
I like porn.
I'm assuming Alex will be drawing things to go with this, but I guess we'll see if he really does that. He seemed pretty keen on the idea, but he's the dungeon master and he's on a microphone. This shit's like getting real serious, so I'm gonna let him take control now that we've established what our inventory is, our abilities are, and our backstories are. So, allow him to introduce it, Mr. Kalki.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for
Yep,
an adventure?
sure.
People are home are like, yes!
People at home don't
watching
give a fuck, but let's go on.
Nobody gives a shit? Okay.
Not at home are like,
Cody.
That's okay though.
He is one of the people playing. His name is Lifehound.
is
He is a
We-
bird cleric with a pet sloth.
We don't know that yet, though. We just know he's.
well,
but
nobody
we'll
knows
get into
that
it.
but the dungeon master.
We'll get
who
into
is
the
actually
story.
saying this, so he
Right.
does know this.
So he knows that.
All right.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Let's
okay.
not even tell them who we are yet. Just let them find out.
Well, yeah. Let's. Okay. Well, we say that, but okay. So disregard the last of it. He's going to introduce the story, and once he comes to each character, we'll introduce ourselves as we see fit and our
Okay.
backstories.
So,
Why is this called Dungeons and Dragons?
Because in most
Why
instances
dragons?
there are dungeons and dragons. Because it alliterates. Fuck you. Go
so
on.
not
after
gonna
one
do a
heavy night
pirate.
of playing, Craig the Magnificent, I'm just going to say Magnificent. 'cause
Okay,
I
but
can't say the other
Magnificent.
That
I
is.
can't say that.
I am
can't-
Craig the
Magnificent.
Magnificent. You said it. Yeah. Good job.
Hey, I'm saying it.
Magnificent.
There you go.
Magnificent.
Yes.
Magnificent.
To all
Craig the Magnificent.
That's for
had a
DPC
concert.
fans.
He is a pony that plays with the Driftless Pony Club.
I am.
They had a
Pony
great
Man.
show, and please don't talk while I'm talking. Shut the fuck up.
Don't talk while I'm talking.
And when they got done,
Stands on two
they
feet.
all celebrated outside. Everybody got pretty drunk. There was a couple of riots, and
Oh damn.
an angel fell from the sky, landed right on Craig the Magnificent's head. I'm gonna keep saying magnificent.
What you gotta do, man. If you're too stupid to say it the right way.
Shut up. Okay,
Such a dungeon master.
landed right on his head, killed everybody around him, and except for Craig because he was amazing.
Magnificent.
I'm just gonna say Craig. Okay.
That's okay.
Legend of Craig.
Just don't
That's
say
what this is
The,
gonna be.
the Legend of Craig.
That's the title of this.
The Rise of Craig.
D&D, The Legend of Craig. That's the title. Anyways, so yeah, everybody's dead except for Cody. I mean, fucking the angel and Craig. And Craig asks,
Shall we go on an adventure, my friend?
You didn't.
What? I
You
didn't
just
hear
no
that.
music.
"What was that?"
You can't talk.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Damn it!
Don't have
We
to.
have-
too
I-
stupid to not follow your character.
I'm sorry.
Ukulele.
Look, we have stupidity.
You're an idiot.
That was like all 5s and 6s too. Okay, we didn't. We talked about that once, and that was like 20 minutes ago. I'm sorry. Okay. My friend, let us go on adventure.
Yeah, whatever.
Right, Lifehound does not care at this point. He's
So
been
we
rejected by
did.
the angels he believed in by that time.
Adventure.
All he's wanted to be
That
is an
shit
angel.
was
And
fucking sweet.
since he can't do that, nothing else really
Call me
matters.
an angel, not really an angel.
Might as well be.
Well-
Fall from the sky, you got wings.
You thought you
Yeah.
thought you wanted to be an angel. You're
Yeah,
a,
that-
I
you're
was
a wannabe
acting as an angel.
You're the
Technically, he's a bird.
He's a bird man.
He's a
You're
bird.
an
Angel.
Which you didn't draw his head like a bird man. You just gave him like.
No, like he has
He's
a
an
frown. That's not a
anthropomorphic
beak.
bird.
It's a
What's
frown.
he
So
say?
can this is a gay relationship?
But in
I'm
general,
like
he
an
has
emo bird man.
But in general, he has a beak.
Okay, anyways,
Yeah,
the fucking Birdman and Ponyman, they agreed to disagree. And the Ponyman, Craig, said, hey,
Craig
you know what? There's been a prophecy of an angel that would fall from the sky and fucking... what's the word? Release us.
No.
It's not... you know what I'm thinking of.
Can I stop for a second? I think we should...
Liberate us from the Demon King. There you go.
You're getting into the adventure now and how we met. I really think we should take it from, like, basic introductions, like what our backgrounds are, up until we meet up.
We said not to do that.
Can we just all fuck
No,
ourselves
Maybe I'll
right
explain
now?
later.
Well, no, I was talking about, like, the fucking, like, the mysterious parts of it. I don't remember exactly what it was. Like...
Well,
In
I think
a
they know all
world.
they need to know. We didn't really go into too much detail
Why
with
is
the
there a Demon
backstories.
King?
Well, let's just do it really, really quickly.
Okay, briefly,
If I'm being fickle, each person introduce themselves.
Birdman is a normal motherfucking
Or
Birdman
just Alex
who wanted
take
to be
over.
an angel, but was thrown out and landed on Fagnalandia, which is the land that this all takes place on.
I am Craig the
Overrun by
Magnificent,
demons. There you go.
and I am a
That sounds
pony man,
goblins.
which is
Goblins.
basically just a normal ass pony. But
That's
they
the
are
Demon
they are
King.
bipedal and
Mad.
usually unable to speak except through the magic of song. I am a bard, member of and leader of the band Driftless Pony Club, as our friend has said. However, they all died whenever my friend, whose name I do not know yet, came crashing down. I thought he was an angel and that it was a part of a prophecy, and so I was like, fuck being a musician, I'm going on a life adventure, and here we are. Best friends.
Delicious. Alright, Chris. We've
What?
told all the backstories, but yours. Whatever.
Alright. Changing up my back.
Well, his hasn't really come
No,
to play
it's
yet. We
not.
haven't met him yet.
Yours is set in stone.
Let's
I've
bring in
written it
his
down.
backstory when we meet him.
Alright.
Or not. We can just do it now. Whatever.
Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? Alright? I'm a lizard man. I'm also a warrior. My name's Thrash,
A rapper
motherfucker.
too, apparently.
Let's keep it PC.
I'm a white lizard man, but I always, in my heart, I saw myself being a black lizard man. Alright?
Alright.
So,
PC
I
as
thought you
fuck
were
right now.
Australian. A pirate?
An
I
Australian,
like
a
that story
pirate.
more than what you're doing
I like
now.
how we have Australia. Like, currently this takes place in Faglandia, I believe, was what you said, Alex.
so yeah, Australia.
Well,
We're
he's-
Europe.
Oh,
he came from
all the Aussies
Australia
are gonna get
'cause
on your
he's
ass.
He sailed here and killed his crew because they tried to mutinize him.
Yeah, that.
He also killed his wife. That's why he was sailing in the first
I
place.
killed my wife and my lover.
And her lover, and he fed the remains to a fucking alligator.
Yeah.
And apparently, the alligator
fuck
didn't just
both of
eat
you.
them. The alligator also ate his wife's lover's steak. So there's that.
But like, if he ate them, period. Like, are we emphasizing that he ate
We're
his dick?
emphasizing the dick eating.
Were we going to, or we were just assuming that
We're not gonna
alligators?
just assume that.
We were just assuming that alligators don't like dick. Like, ew, no, I know what that is. I'm not eating that. You sick
Alligators
fuck.
know how to respond to a dick situation. That alligator made an exception.
Oh.
That alligator
Okay,
was
so
the
anyways.
alligator trying to like fit in with all of the friends. He was like, "You gotta go eat that guy's dick."
All right, we're getting.
This has to happen.
This has
Right.
been on for 8 minutes and we haven't started the fucking journey. It's like a metaphor for getting set
Well,
up
we've
for this.
kind of started it. Okay, you two, the Lifehound and Craig.
Lifehound being the Birdman, yes.
Yes, Lifehound, which throws people off.
I know. That's why.
Okay.
Life found the bird.
You two, Lifehound says, hey, I don't care, I'll help you with your Goblin King situation. I'll kill the motherfucker.
My parents are trolls.
My parents are dead.
Oh, shit.
This is a song about how I'm an orphan.
This is my parents are dead.
we just saw the Lego Movie, by the way. Very good. Check it
off
out.
track.
But go on. Yes.
Okay, so you two start walking into a forest. Very original. And
Robin Hood and
You
Little John
see
running through the forest.
a gang of goblins.
My
What do
God.
you do?
Well, we haven't even met Chris yet. This is a bit early to go into it.
My name's not Chris, you faggot.
Wait, what do you mean
Oh,
by
that's-
gang?
that's
How
right.
many goblins?
My name is not
A
Chris.
bit more than a few. A lot.
Can we not count? Like, is that? Do we have to put that down for an ability?
Like we can't
No.
count?
Okay.
A bit more than a few. That's all.
Ability math.
So is that saying that some of them are
So is
hiding,
there
or we
like
just
so
don't see
many
it?
we can't like count them? We can't see how many there are?
Do you understand one?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Add another one.
Yes.
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 Add another one. Keep adding until you get a few,
Okay.
Oh,
and then
Wait, that's 3.
add a bit more.
Yeah.
And you've got a lot.
You're gonna need. Okay. So
That's how many you're dealing with. So you have to take care of this.
Let me just say, this is the first time that Alex is
possible.
DM'd and that he hasn't really studied Dungeons and Dragons. He's doing a fine job.
He apparently hasn't studied math either.
Okay.
Oh, well, I have
Get him.
watched the Penn and Teller video about numbers, so I
don't know what that is.
So he's registered. So
sex offender.
Just roll that and see how many
So
goblins
are they
there are.
weak?
that's not a good way to do it.
Goblins?
Yes.
These are just regular goblins.
So-
they are kind of weak.
There's only 2 of
They're
us.
all right. So
We need an ally.
I'm going to cast a spell that lets out an acoustic frequency that's just so powerful that I'm hoping it'll snap a branch that'll fall on at least a few of them and incapacitate them. What will I have to roll? Wait, there are 4 dice here, so the highest possible is 6 times 4. That's 24.
Yeah.
So the highest is a 24. The lowest is
You have
4.
to roll a 16.
To roll a 16? That's a pretty high roll just for something like this.
What are you doing again?
I'm
He's trying to incapacitate a few of them.
Just a few of them.
Not a lot, just a few.
Not killing them.
There's not a few of them. There's a lot.
Yeah, he just wants to
I know. I just want to
incapacitate
get a few of them. I'm trying
Okay, just get a few of them.
to. Yeah,
Alright, you have to roll 10.
just to even the odds. Okay.
Don't bullshit me.
Dude,
he's got more than 10.
it is more than 10.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna count how many there are.
He's got a
so-
6 and a
You
5
got
right
more
there.
than 10. You've
Boom.
crossed into a lot. So there you go.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I thought there was already a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you've
Hey,
incapacitated.
motherfuckers! You better fall down and die. Thank you.
Pew.
You've incapacitated
The-
4 goblins.
The tree branch falls
They are down
and
for
4 are
the-
down and won't get back up. Okay,
Not
so
getting back up anytime
So
soon.
basically,
this is a bit much considering we've just started walking, but I'm enthusiastic.
You've
Okay.
made a dent in the goblin horde.
okay.
God damn! Every time the air conditioning.
Yeah, your house is haunted, by the way.
Yeah, haunted by an air conditioning system. I live in
Yes.
the 21st century. What about you, bitch?
Shut up, we're getting out of character.
Okay, so Cody, how are you going to deal with this goblin scenario? Which is a combination of the words and
Cheerio.
situation and
We worked it out.
I patented that.
Okay, bird up is 1 day, right?
Excuse me?
Bird up.
You
I
can do
can-
that once a day.
Once a day. And
What
Master
are the
Builder.
properties of that?
And Master.
ability?
I can revive someone. But,
No one's dead.
what?
What need to use that?
Well, no, I'm just wondering. And
Oh.
Master Builder, how many days? Just 1?
Master build.
Or
No,
was that
you can,
3?
that's a,
Or
you
what?
can use that as much as you want.
As much as I want.
Yeah, you can build anything.
But it's just hard to
as
build.
long as it's
So
not
that
too
would be-
ridiculous.
I want to build a spaceship!
You can't build a spaceship.
What if I roll a 24?
Okay, yeah, it does depend on the number you roll. So there you go.
Bird
Do you
up.
want to build something to take these guys out?
Don't build a spaceship, please.
I want to build a spaceship! No, okay.
What was?
Everything is awesome!
Brought to you by the Lego Movie. Okay, fucking do something.
Okay.
We're 13 minutes in and nobody's watching anymore.
Can I build
People were
a Gatling
watching.
gun?
You can build
Nobody's.
a Gatling gun if you get a 20.
Can we
I
please?
build-
Can we please try and keep this in some kind of a fantasy context? I don't give a fuck.
No.
What,
Can
if
I
you roll a
build-
24?
I'm the dungeon master.
I am
You
a
get
master
20, you get a
builder right
Gatling
here.
gun.
Okay,
That's
fuck
what I
you.
say.
so can I build a catapult?
So if I get 10, do I gotta vote for Obama?
Here's the question, though.
Let's
Like,
say if it's not your turn, shut the fuck up so
No.
you can make some actual progress.
no, I gotta make sure. Hey, we're on the same team, so I gotta make sure that this is working. So if he builds the catapult, is he just building it, or can he use it in the same
Oh.
turn? Because if he
Yeah.
builds
Just
it and then they
building it.
attack us,
Well,
Just building it.
we're fucked. You know. Okay.
Yeah,
We're all gonna die.
well, that's a problem then. I thought I'd be able to use it once I built
You
it.
can use it next turn, it's no problem.
But
You guys
they
are gonna die. I'm
might
not even
destroy us.
situation.
I don't know how many there are.
You use an
You won't tell us.
Cody, use an attack.
Okay, well, I only have
Who
like a
says they wanna
single
destroy it?
attack.
Maybe they
Okay,
just
I
want
can
to-
Well,
build.
then use it.
Can I build a. Or how much would I have to roll to build a. like a fire circle?
What on earth is that?
A
Just.
circle of fucking fire.
Just a simple protective thing to keep them from approaching us. A simple trap. To like. Not
Alright,
really
yeah,
too
you can
simple.
roll-
Not really too
Well,
simple,
that's,
I guess.
that's
'cause
casting
kinda-
magic at that point.
Well,
You can't build
I can.
fire.
You can build a fire.
no,
I
there's
breathe fire.
I'll argue
I can
this.
build like a fire trap.
We're in the woods, so if anything,
Yeah.
it's-
Okay, you can build a fire trap.
Yeah, if that's
actually,
what I meant, like
you're
a
in the
fire
woods,
trap.
and, yeah, you can do that. So if you want to build a fire trap around you and kill yourself, go ahead.
Okay, then let's not do that. Okay, can I build?
Roll for that shit. Bird
Okay.
up himself. You know he's flying.
You know
away.
those logs that like swoop down and like hit things?
Yeah, like in Star Wars.
Yes, like with Ewoks, those things.
Yeah.
Can I? How much
can
do I have to
build
roll to build
Ewoks.
one of those? I can build Ewok. Can I build like
No, you can't.
like actual people? I want to build like a zombie horde.
He's alive.
Wait, question. So dwarves are actually derived from stone. They come from stone in most stories. So if he actually becomes good enough at building, can he craft himself some dwarves?
Since dwarves are derived from stone, you can craft it.
Sick action, dude.
Sick ass.
Wait, you can
You
build a
can build
golem, dude.
Okay. Can I build a big, scary, realistic-ish looking statue to scare them all away?
How fucking long will it take us to do
Yes.
one turn? Okay.
Definitely. If you roll,
But wait, if you scare them away, we don't. If you
18.
scare them away, we don't get to loot those guys.
Well,
But you incapacitated some.
4 of 'em.
We can loot those guys, but I'm pretty greedy.
All right,
dude.
so what-
Okay, then we're greedy here.
Let's
Okay,
go.
I want to build a
Build a
swinging log. I don't know what those things are called.
okay, if you want to build that,
A wooden
you're gonna have
guillotine?
to roll. How many is it gonna take out? That's up to me.
Depends
You
on
can
how
take
many
down-
approtch it. It's a trap.
Okay,
It's risky.
It'll
This
take
is-
down 10, so it'll like cut their number in half.
Alex, you could do this.
All right, so we
Wait,
have a
How
number
much can I
filing.
roll?
Hold on, one
How much
second.
can I roll to get it?
Alex, you could do it like this. You could have a minimum, which will decide, like, say, if he rolls like a 5, he makes it, and because if he rolls
Only
a,
one step
if he rolls a
forward.
4, it just doesn't work. But if he rolls a 5 or a 6, you could say it takes out this one, or if it's like more than 15,
do
it
whatever
kills
you
all of
want.
them.
You guys are fighting 24 people.
All right.
How do you know this?
Because he incapacitated 4 of them. He said it would take out 10, which would cut half of them away.
Ah, he's using math over here.
Chris, the scientist, uses math.
So as of right now, you're fighting 20 people, and if it takes out those 10, you have 10 left.
Okay,
Chris applying basic knowledge.
so how much would I have to roll to take out at least 10?
You would have to roll 15.
I like those odds. Maybe.
That's actually pretty good odds.
1-1-1.
But you can't use it this turn. Remember that.
Oh shit.
Well, it's a trap though if they step
8.
into it.
Okay, so he rolled
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13.
13.
So,
Can't use it. You wasted your turn.
What the
The
fuck?
goblins are approaching.
Whoa, hold on. We agreed that if you use the thing,
you said I could build it. That was an ability. I would have to
and
build
you
it.
Get a 15.
But I said to 10. How much would 13 take out?
that's not really fair. Hold on.
You have to roll a 15 to build
To
it.
build the
Where the fuck
trebuchet.
am I?
Oh, I thought
You're
I said to
still
build
on
it
the
to at least
shore.
take
You
out
just landed
10.
to Faglandia.
No, he was saying to build it to take out 10.
Yeah,
but any
I didn't
less
know
than
to
that would
just
be to
build it in general. Like I didn't know that.
Well, that's what I was
That
saying
was-
to you. It's not like all or nothing. It's like you can make it in increments so that if he rolls a bit lower than that, it's like, well, you didn't take out 10, but it's not like the thing just didn't fucking work.
Okay, we'll just say you built
I'm a
it and
master
you took
builder.
out 10 of them. There you
What?
go. So,
That's no fun.
well, I don't like conflict, so let's just do that.
That's a bad DM.
Fuck you.
You have a microphone. You're immediately louder than everyone else.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you!
I know.
Just-
Fuck you.
That's just life. Whoever's louder gets what they want.
That's why I always lose.
I know, right?
I don't know why. You guys always get mad at me when I yell, but it's like I have to yell because I can't get a fucking word in.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Okay.
just wait
Real
your turn-
problems. Whatever.
So-
Okay, so we win. Yay. What did we
A
get?
total of 14 goblins have been taken out. The rest are approaching. One punches Cody.
This
in
is
the
not a
gut.
few. This is like several by like a
10
huge
at
margin.
this point.
Yeah, you said a lot. This is like a.
This is not a few.
This is a small army.
No, it's
This
not
is
an
like-
ass load of
It's not.
goblins.
It's not quite a Sagan, but it's more than a few.
You have a fucking platoon. I
Let's
just
say
realized
fucking
that.
8.
We're just
8
like
of them are
arguing for
coming
no
at you.
reason.
And they attack you. They do like, I don't know how much. What is your health? We haven't even established that.
We aren't even using numbers.
We're trying to avoid numbers since
You
we're
can
kind of,
I like the numbers idea because I don't know how much health you have. If
Well, it
we
could
don't
be
have
like they
numbers.
attacked us and...
You could use like word adjectives to describe it, like excellent and like oh no, you
Okay,
fucked up.
they do some damage and you have okay health after.
You shouldn't have an army attack us at the beginning though. That's kind of like
Well, it's not an
It's
army,
just
it's a platoon.
it's a small
It's a
army.
bunch of little
platoon is
guys.
3
Little
squads of
guys.
7.
It's a bunch of- they're just taking like pot
So
shots.
they
at
look
our
like a
knees.
bunch
Fuck
of
you.
Ewoks, kind of?
Yeah. And one of them stomps on Cody's wings,
Wait, what?
so he can't fly for the rest of the day.
That's
Okay,
not right.
we'll take that. That's
Fine.
that's fine. So you can't do bird up.
And now it's
Wait,
your turn
no.
again.
What?
Okay.
That's not flying is
that
my
what
like
you said?
passive thing. Like I just always fly.
And
Okay,
now
like
it's
I'm
your
always
turn again.
hovering. But somehow he
Alistair.
jumped on my back anyway.
So, let's see. I'm going to think up a spell.
What the fuck, Chris? Get your hands on your pants!
Holy shit.
My balls.
God,
I've just been hanging
what's
out
your
here.
character name?
Thrash?
Thrash. I haven't even met
Fucking
your ass
thrashing
yet.
around in your pants! Can't do that!
Thrashing that snake.
Damn.
Okay,
Thrash my
so
snatch.
I can't just turn my head and see you do that. That's not okay. Okay, so what are you doing, son?
You're gonna put that in the animation, right?
Doing
Like Thrash,
some,
like
man.
If I
thrashing
animate
his
this,
dick.
yeah.
he's just gonna have you masturbating, just like, and then he's gonna put in another animatic right
Let's
now,
copy and paste the fucking John one.
or he'll paste my face onto your body and just like me like imitating it like right now. Okay.
Okay.
So back to the problem at hand. All
I
these
was
goddamn
masturbating.
There's 8 of them remaining. How are you gonna do it?
goblins. Okay, so I'm going to cast a spell
Play a
that
little song and then slash them all with your music.
that
It's not
launches
gonna
them
be
into
bad.
the air, and they're so short that even like the slightest gush into the air as they come down would break their legs. So they're also incapacitated.
I was coming down.
If I succeed, so
Alright, so wait.
and
roll-
if you agree with it.
Okay, so
Now decide-
how much did you have to roll last time just to incapacitate 4? What was that, like a 10?
that was a
10.
10, I think. Yeah.
So yeah, just roll a 10 again, and if you do, you get to incapacitate
All of them?
half of them.
Half.
Four.
It's 4.
And if I roll higher than that, what's the maximum?
If you roll 20, you get to incapacitate the rest of them. 'Cause
Okay,
that's
so
double
This is
10.
double.
try to work in maximums. So if I get like a 15, then it's like, well, 3/4 them and so on.
It's just that's the ultimatum. The most you can get is 10. I mean,
20.
Not
the most that counts is 10. We'll say that. You can't incapacitate more than 4 if it's not 8.
So you can't incapacitate one?
You can only incapacitate
You
4
wanna-
or 8 of them. We're not going to make this complicated.
I know, I'm
It's
just
not
kidding.
hard.
It's not complex though, but it's like there is a little bit of an arbitrariness to being a dungeon master. You don't
I know,
want
but like we'd have to do a lot of math and shit.
I can
you
see
really
the
wouldn't
comment
if you
section right
if
now.
you got like a 15 or a 16. You can say like, well, you got this many. It's not like this or this. Like that's the thing about being a DM is you have to be flexible. But we're not even playing like classic D&D.
I rolled
This
to
is like
kill
our
myself.
bastardized version.
Okay, are you gonna?
Okay, so what?
What did you get, Chris?
He's not even
Fucking
playing.
okay.
I'm not even in it right now.
Okay, so oh shit, that's a bad roll.
8.
I got an 8.
Wait.
So,
Oh, an 8.
I got an 8.
Okay, you don't do anything.
I don't do it. So
You don't do
Cody, what's your,
anything.
Cody, what are you gonna do?
Can I hear this shit or something? I mean, it's just like a fucking war going on in
Yeah,
the
we'll
forest.
get you
Can
in.
I not hear this?
We'll get you in after Cody's turn.
I'm just like looking at
If you
the-
can do something.
I tried to solo and it failed. Okay, moving on.
Alasdair tries to summon me. Fuck.
What am I doing here?
Who the fuck did?
Okay, so I have a fiery sword.
Fiery sword.
Okay.
Why didn't you use that? That shit would have been real handy.
Well, I
Kind
don't
of
know.
dangerous in a forest type situation though.
Ooh.
Forest fire.
Oh damn! Why did he have to account for that? That's a good thing to do for as a DM. But see, like a lot of arbitrariness in these, you have to be imaginative.
Oh, my show's about to go in there and breathe fire.
Are you ready,
So,
Cody?
if I roll like a really large number, that's when I set the forest on fire, or what?
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
Fucking forest
Okay.
fire goes.
Wait, so
yeah.
the good thing is to set the forest on fire?
No, that's if I roll a really bad roll. Like a 4 or 5. I don't know, something like
So
that.
you want to attack these
Okay,
goblins?
but if I roll, whatever you, like a high number, whatever that is,
in between 10 and 20.
I want to do a twist attack because there's one on my wings.
Okay.
Just
you
to
can't
get
use
them
your
off.
wings though. They suck.
No, I mean, they still suck, but like I want them off of me, so I twist an attack, and I spin an attack, and I kill, like, I don't know.
Okay,
2,
we'll say
4
if you get a 20, you get rid of all of them. If you get a 15,
Okay,
you'll
so
get
my
rid
attack
of
is that good.
4 of them.
Okay. So, and if I get like extremely low number,
Yeah,
I
no,
just
if you get a
fuck
10,
myself
you get
up.
rid of 4 of them. 20, you get rid of all of them, just like Alasdair's.
What's the forest on fire?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yes!
Alright, you got rid of half of them.
Boom.
Alright, next turn.
Okay.
Guess what happens?
What'd they do to us?
A hobgoblin jumps out of a tree and is ready to strike.
The fuck's
Now
a
is the
hobgoblin?
is he like the leader?
It's Fable, dude.
He's the leader of this little bunch, and he's just arrived because he's very slow and very fat. And he falls out of the tree that they were all in because they were trying to catch birds or something.
Okay, so I'm going to sing a song that'll summon a
It's not your turn yet.
Oh, what? Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay. So he's
He
getting
he
excited.
hobbles over there because he sees that his little
He
goblins are in
hobbles?
trouble. Yeah,
Right.
he's in a
He's
sweaty
hobbling
hurry.
and gobbling.
Hobbling and goblin.
Also because he's fat. Go on.
And he's got a huge axe and he's ready to murder you guys. And he does some damage.
Are those
he
rela-
makes you both at low
Are those
health.
related? He has a huge accent and he's fucking pissed off about
He's
it.
fucking
gonna-
pissed off today.
He's pissed off about his
He's had to deal with his goblin manager giving him shit about not killing anybody. He has had it.
I've been crunching some numbers. I ain't fucking done with you.
He's tired of being mediocre, so you know what? He's gonna take some adventures today, whether it kills him or not. So he comes at you, takes your health down to a low percentage, and you all are in danger now.
Wait, both of us?
Both of you. He does a big swing with his axe and does a lot of damage to both of you. And to your advantage, a pirate just so happens to come into the forest.
Damn, a pirate.
Because he hears a bunch of shit happening and he wants to have some fun. And the pirate's name just so happens to be Thrash, the lizard warrior. And Thrash will now do a
So,
turn.
excuse me, man.
You can decide, Thrash, if you want to be on the side of the goblins or
You
these two
fucker.
adventure.
If you do that, I'm killing your ass. I don't care. I'll break my ukulele over your
Go
head.
ahead, try. You'll lose if you go against us.
Okay, so, question.
Dick.
What's our health like right now?
Your health is low.
Like
It's
really
low? Really?
Yes.
Like if we
'Cause
had
you've
like a
been
bar,
attacked
it'd
by
be in
the
the reds.
hobgoblin.
You threw way too much at us for the beginning. We shouldn't even really had an encounter yet. This is kind of a bit much. So,
All right.
I am a bit much.
Alright.
so I'm going to.
This is like an apocalypse. We're starting out at a low level.
This is pretty fucked up.
Wait, no, you can't do anything. It's Chris's turn.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, dude.
Alright. I want my baby dragon to protect
Oh, what a good guy.
the
The hobgoblin.
wolf guy.
the bird. You don't even know what it is. Wolf guy.
Yeah, his name's like some wolf something.
Lifehound.
Lifehound. I want my dragon to protect Lifehound.
But you don't know that's a bird guy.
Bird guy. And I step in front of horse guy.
If you guys don't
I'm
know
a
what
pony,
items he
fucker.
has, Chris has a dragon,
They don't know
a
what any
sword,
items.
a lantern, and 1,000 coins.
I don't have a sword.
You have the Kirishima.
Yeah.
That's not a sword.
That's a
That's
chain
a.
It's
scythe.
a chain scythe.
Whatever.
My bad.
It's a weapon.
It's a weapon.
Fucking different!
And you shield Cody,
Yeah.
who is a Lifehound. We're gonna say Lifehound from now on.
Alright.
You shield Lifehound and leave Alasdair to die.
No, I'm
Craig,
stepping in front
Fuck
of
that
Alasdair.
shit.
stepping in front of Alasdair and shielding Lifehound.
What a guy, dude.
I know.
You ain't the scoundrel that you thought about being.
It went through my mind.
Okay. And now it's Alasdair's turn.
So I sing a sorrowful song about cake because the guy's fat and it makes me sad. But at the same time, I hate this fucker. And I'm thinking, well, maybe if I summon a cake, he'll call his boys off and maybe we can even cut a deal. So. You big fat motherfucking goblin, I'm gonna summon your chubby ass a cake. I said, chocolate cake. If German chocolate was a thing, that shit would be going your way.
Alright, I like that song, so it's gonna work on the Hobgoblins.
I don't even have to roll.
Don't even have to roll.
It's that good.
Yes!
I appreciate good improv.
High five.
You get a high five from me.
That's good. You get a high five.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there goes our world. We're dead.
We're all.
Alright.
You dropped our world.
Uke is like strangely fun and easy to improvise on, so.
So your song incapacitated all the normal goblins, and it has had an effect on the Hobgoblin.
He's gonna go home.
So it
and
actually
watch his
summons him a cake and he's like, whoa, what the fuck is this shit?
And the other ones are just so
Summons a
dazed.
cake,
They just.
and he eats it, and it kind of deteriorates his health a little bit because you spiked it.
Alright.
And now
Right
it's your
on.
turn. Now it's your turn, Lifehound.
So wait, so I thought we were going to make a deal with him, but if all his boys are done, fuck that. Let's take his shit. Okay, get him.
Rip his dick off.
Finish him, Cody. He's too full. He's like, oh fuck. I should have finished them before I ate the
Okay,
cake.
so just wondering, since he stepped in front of him, is this still like able to attack him, even though
No.
he's in front? So
He will
he's
take the damage.
okay then.
And my dragon's protecting you from one killing blow.
Yes.
I don't know. Okay, so I have my sword still.
Right.
I'd like to use it again. What would it be able to kill him? If so,
it depends on what you roll.
So what's the max? What? would kill him?
To kill him,
Yes.
system one blow, that would take a 20.
Okay then. I would like for my sloth to shield him from an attack.
Okay.
Or, well, not
Wait,
maybe
sloths
attack.
only shield from surprise attacks.
Oh, it does. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. I forgot we
Yeah,
switched
he's
it. Okay,
right.
never
What if I
mind.
turn my back?
What if he just starts talking to Alan?
If I close my eyes,
To
and
Craig.
swinging shit.
Okay
Yeah,
then. Never mind. I forgot we switched it to surprise attacks. Okay. So then in that case...
So
seems like a powerful character. I don't know if I want him or not.
You can't have this goblin. He's not gonna work with you guys.
Bag of awesome.
Oh, you could use the bag of awesome. Actually.
Really?
That's
Right
an
now?
Item. That's an item.
I don't think I want to.
Hydra-
monster.
I'm not going to. I'm just
Lycanound
saying
has
he'd
the
be
abilities.
interesting.
A ranged fire sword, sloth which shields him.
That's not ability, that's items.
Invisibility
Use
ring,
something-
And the bag of awesome. Which
Use
uses
something
once.
that isn't a once per day thing or once.
Per day.
Don't use something
Yeah, I
special.
know. That's what I'm gonna do.
Just use
I'm
something
gonna
that'll
use
get the job
one of
done.
them.
Because he's done. He's
Okay,
Fat
so
fucker just
fire
ate the
sword,
cake. He's
going
dead.
for it. I rolled a 6 and a 6, that's 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. So you do a good amount of damage.
I do a good amount of damage.
And
That's
the
just-
goblin is now at low health.
What does he do?
Thrash, what do you do?
I want
I thought it was
to
a
go
goblin's
ahead and I want to attack his ass.
Oh, I know it was a Goblin
Yeah,
Master.
okay, there we go.
And the Goblin Master does a strike on Cody, but he is shielded, and that has saved him from a killing blow, which would have been a killing blow.
Yeah.
And now it's Chris's turn.
I wanna take this fucker out. How much will it take for me to rip his fucking eyes out?
That would take a 24. You've got,
You have a weapon, use it.
yeah,
Well,
use your weapon.
Yeah, that's what. I wasn't gonna
Well, you
use my
said
hand.
rip his eyes out, so...
I'm kidding.
No, okay.
Alright, I'll use the chain
He
side.
is low
How
health.
much will it take?
To kill him?
Yeah, to kill him.
Well, he's at low health, so you only have to roll like a 5, I'd say.
Dang, that's a low number. That's really
There you
easy.
go.
What if you got, like...
1, 1, 1, 1.
Okay.
Going home.
Killing blow goes.
Yeah.
Alright, the hobgoblin is now down. He can scrounge his materials and use his
Give him a
fat.
fucking dragon
So
back.
what do we find around them? So is there any of my cake
You
left?
find little axes. And
Why would you want your
shaped
cake?
armor.
Oh, never mind.
Is there any of the cake that isn't in his digestive system left?
I'll still eat it.
No, he ate the whole thing.
Damn, fat fucker.
Yeah, one bite.
That was a good cake. I know.
Summon
made
another
it
one.
with music. I don't want to make one right now. I'm sure there's a limit on how many spells I can cast on this thing. We didn't set it, but I don't want to be OP.
Oh,
Alright,
it's nerf.
There's a
so,
lot we didn't think about.
so you
We'll
guys already
learn.
killed him. You guys don't even have turns. You guys scrounge up his materials, get what you want, and
So what do I find amongst them?
armor, little
Well,
weapons.
we got to be specific. I
But
gotta
they're
know.
all really tiny people,
Yeah, you're
so...
not going to use them. That's exactly
Oh, that's
why you don't need them.
so. Do we write into our
You could
inventories?
take their gold, though.
Okay, how much gold do we
They
acquire?
have 30 gold, so now you guys have some gold.
So we divvy it up.
Do we split?
30 gold
Uh,
between them? No
Well,
wonder they
that's up
attacked
to you
us.
guys. They all have 30 gold.
Okay, so
So
well, we
evenly?
each get 10. That would be the
Yeah.
fair thing. Okay,
Y'all
so,
can have it.
yeah,
I have
it's all-
enough.
We have
okay, so
enough.
you and I get 15.
15.
Sweet. So 20
Okay.
gold for
Wait,
the
so how
the
much
two
do we
of us.
start with? Just 5?
You two start with nothing.
What? You gave us 5, remember?
Oh, yeah,
He
5.
gets the 1,000.
Okay,
we
so
get
now we
5,
have
so
20
we have
each.
20 gold.
20
I guess
gold
you'll
each.
decide. You'll
Except
decide the
for
value.
Thrash, who has 1,000.
Yeah. From
Can I?
wait, did we establish that in his lore?
Yes.
Like why he has? Okay.
Well, yeah, he's a pirate. He's freaking
He
looted a lot of places and killed.
Yeah, I killed a bunch of people.
A lot of money.
Can I loot their insides for organs that I can sell on the black market?
He makes a valid
We're not
point.
gonna do
Organs.
that. That's very weird.
That's
So
very
we're just gonna
disrespectful.
leave the bodies and move on.
That's very disrespectful.
No.
Are you sure?
Okay, so
Alright, then I don't want anything.
wait, is it up to you guys if you want to stay in the forest or not?
Well, we're deciding where we go. That's up to us now.
I don't
But
know,
you
we just
decide
found a
what
fucking
happens to
army
us.
in the forest.
Okay.
You
I
can
don't think it's a
present
good
options,
place.
but ultimately you can't control
Alright,
our
I'm
own
just
free
gonna throw
will.
this out there. There's a village you can go to.
What else is there around? So we've come to a safe portion of the forest, and it's all.
Yep, safe now. You eliminated your threat.
So if we can continue down the path to this
There
village,
may be other threats other than goblins. So.
Are
what
there
else?
unicorns in the
Deeper into
forest?
What else is there?
Who knows?
Are there unicorns in this forest?
But there's just one straight path that goes to the village.
There's a path that goes to the village, a path that goes to the goblin hideout, and a path
Goblin hideout.
Fuck that
that
shit. We
goes
almost
to
got murdered.
Unicorn
Ain't much-
Mountain.
You
Wait,
guys are
Unicorn
almost dead.
Mountain?
Unicorn Mountain.
Unicorn
Those are like my
Mountain.
fucking cousins. Let's go see the family.
Wait, no. Even though they are your cousins, we can chop them into pieces and sell
How
them.
Live
fucking
dialogue
dare
between
you.
All the adventurers.
I'm
right
going
now.
to the village. Screw you guys.
Wait. Alright, we can go to
You
the
guys can
village.
go your separate ways. It's all up to you.
You guys are almost dead.
You can go
We
fuck
can-
yourself.
No, wait. We can.
I don't give a fuck because I got a thing on that.
Go fuck yourself with
Yeah,
magic stick.
alright. We're almost dead.
The goblin hideout is full of riches. Let's throw that out there.
Village.
May I
hill.
ask?
Yes,
we're
we
not
need to
prepared. We're not prepared for you. We'll
I'm
come
going
back
to the
that later.
village.
Yeah, we need
Wait,
to go to the village
Wait, hold on.
first.
Are the unicorn? Is unicorn?
I'm
Mountain
agreeing with you.
Described to us.
No,
my
fuck
friend.
you.
Unicorn Mountain is a complete mystery.
God damn. Okay, let's go to the village and ask someone about unicorn.
I need to
Mountain,
take a
'cause
piss.
somebody-
I'll be right back.
We will.
Okay, so we'll. This is the end of episode 1 then.
Just our world has stopped. Our Lord,
Like,
our Savior has got
So
to
what are we
take
gonna
a
do
piss.
now? I don't know, dude. Why don't you know? I don't know. Okay, so thank you to those of you that were weird enough to stay. This has
We're
been
all
the
gonna
first
die.
episode of. We'll probably get better at this as we kind of find our way in it. This is the first time a lot of like 2 of them have done this. I did this once before with Alex, the DM, and Jordan, another friend who wasn't here tonight. But with enough ado, next episode we'll take off right where we left off, and we'll start in a few minutes. So thank you.
I'm just
Bye.
saying, the unicorns could be worth money.
Fuck you.